should be a much better rebounding team than they were last year when they went small.
Harden will shoot it from the outside, and he picks up where he left off last season with a three. He had 17 years there of being an assistant coach. There's Harden with a long-range three.
Look at what James Harden's been doing over the last 8 years in a Rockets uniform. Just one-on-one, cooking guys trying to guard him.
Harden between the legs to Wood.
Did you see how easily Wood just stretches out and lays that in front of a couple $100 million? There's the between the legs.
Covington defending Harden. Covington trying not to give up the three. Harden step back three. Two in a row for James Harden.
James Harden, 3 consecutive seasons leading the league in scoring. If he's able to do it again this year, as he bounces back, looks like he takes the extra step on that one.
But he healed right back the other way, and he throws it away, up ahead to John Wall. They've certainly done that. There's Harden again. You're trying to get it over Rashawn, you can't do it.
Yeah, and they had a mismatch too. Harden had the advantage.
Nice steal by Wood. Harden goes back door to House.
And now here we look at James Harden throwing it over the top to Daniel House.
Harden picked up his dribble. Now he gets it back from Wood. Alley-oop! Christian Wood.
Wears his emotions on his sleeves. Harden gallops with the right hand.
Here's Harden breaking through the two defenders.
All right, go ahead and shoot it. He's missed a couple in this game, but he can shoot it. Well, he can alley-oop it easier. He was then.
Here's the alley-oop again, and see how Wood just peels out of there. Doesn't really set the screen.
One another. Cole Anthony needs some help. Harden steps in for the steal. Harden moves it ahead, whips it to Harris, reverse leg.
Hope for him it's okay. Ankles can be funny.
Oh, what a setup. Harden, the no-look feed for the Perry flush.
And now the Nets back in possession. Harden surrounded. Triple team gets it to Durant, and he puts it down.
Come up, then he'll drive by for that real step up.
Harden showing the complete bag of tricks. 45 seconds left in regulation. Harden open for three. Rebounded by Harden. Finds Durant for three. Yes.
Brooklyn maintaining their lead. Approaching the 5-minute mark. Low scoring affair. Here's Harden. And a big shot for James Harden. That just stretched the lead to 4.
And that was a big one right there, James Harden.
8th Atlanta turnover. We've been close, nip and tuck all night. On the bounce, Jeff Green dunks again.
Oh, man. That's finishing with authority. Yes.
Be a fancy passer, you know, like Jokic, but he does a good job of just, you know, facilitating the offense when the ball gets in his hand.
Take it, Green, not giving anything back. Losing that.
Yep, Tobias Harris gave it back. Here is a leaking Jeff Green running the floor nicely at the ripe old age of 34.
Then in transition, the pass up ahead. Green from long range and in transition.
Tumble and Bede going to take over here against Harden. Should be fun. Harden stays back for a three and down it goes.
Showing some much needed energy and activity from Brooklyn. Here's Harden around the Green screen, gets it back to him for the slam.
With the pressure from McConnell. Harden. Lob. Again! DeAndre Jordan.
Harden. Rifle pass inside and a foul.
Jeff Green once again the beneficiary on just a gorgeous look from James Harden. You know, it's interesting there.
You find that interesting? I wonder how many colors have been on that. Oh, what a catch and pass.
Best thing to do is don't let him catch it back.
Yeah, good help by Fox that time. Harden spins into the paint and got the touch. If you're just joining us, shot clock down to 3. Whiteside on Harden.
Oh, no foul.
And a potential 4-point play.
Whatsoever. Let's see here.
Until I got to Sacramento, and then they took the reins off and said,
James Harden with the crossover and flip. Previous year. Here's Jeff Green working off the elbow to Harden. Nice bounce pass. Uncle Jeff Green catching bodies underneath.
Yeah, these two teams are into it. Both benches are up. Here goes Harden all the way in. The C's part for James Harden. And Brooklyn with the board. Jeff Green secures it. A chance for the Nets to take the lead. James Harden for three. Oh, he's got it. James Harden with a big three-pointer. Brooklyn, for the first time tonight, is on top.
And up, James Harden. Dagger three.
5-point Brooklyn lead.
Harden, count it, and the foul.
The shot making continues to be incredible here in the first half, 2 quarters.
He's got everything down pat on the offensive end. You let him play one-on-one, handling the
where he's going to fit in and just embracing that role and where those looks are going to be. Jordan with the mammoth hammer, flushing it down with the right hand. We saw it on an undefeated West Coast road trip. Harden lobbing it up to Claxton. Claxton could be a very fun toy.
Harden picked up by Ross. We're down to just over 2 minutes to play in the third. The bounce. Claxton, big finish! Wow! Nicholas Claxton.
But Jordan just was assuming he was going to shoot it.
Harden between the legs to the hole. Scores with the strong hand, the left hand. Well, Harden, a pass that was too high. Third turnover, but the magic here.
Harden working on Dembuya. Oh, he's going to blow him to sleep. Step back. Jordan back to Harden. Lob up top! My goodness!
And then he's rocking you to sleep, surveying the give and go, but then to give back. For this team with a great amount of consistency.
Bruce Brown is in. Harden, lob it up. Claxton! Spectacular! A Clax attack!
And you're just trying to string together stops. Look at Taj trying to get down in the stands.
Harden high off the glass
With the left hand.
Harden secures his third rebound of the night. 5 assists, 8 points for Harden. Harden lobs it up to Jordan for the finish.
And take a look at this. DeAndre Jordan underneath. And he's able to just think we have learned from James Harden, the only record.
Oh my goodness! What a down-court delivery, and Claxton is rewarded.
He's looking, he's watching, and James Harden, absolutely exquisite pass.
It's a team that's 8th in the league in free throw attempts per game. Claxton ends up with a loose ball off good activity. Harden in rhythm, connects on a much-needed throw.
And then surveying in rhythm. Bonga's laying back, giving him room. Knocks down a three.
Teams went for the steal. Harden. Oh, what a find to Harris on a three. Hawkeye Harden strikes.
Navarro with a rebound. Harden with the basketball. Lobs it deep for Jordan.
He rimmed.
Reverse jam.
He ran to the rim. Mason Plumlee did the same.
Oh, yeah. Here's James Harden for three. It's through, and he has drawn a foul.
Approaching 8 minutes to go in the fourth. Still plenty of time in this game. That's still with work to do as James Harden with the lob to Blake Griffin as he stares down the Pistons bench. That's led by as many as 17. Timberwolves got to within 4 in the quarter. Harden goes right at Naz Reid. James Harden right down Flatbush. Harden off Bruce Brown's screen. Behind the back to Bruce Brown. Highlight factory, James.
The Nets force the turnover. Harden. Oh, what a bounce for Green! James Harden! He's at another level.
This is just absolutely filthy. Through 4 players.
Harden against Johnson. Harden. Saucy. That's a three.
Oh, how you like this? I can sing a lullaby, create some space. Surveying. Stop.
They could just, the potential to score points in a hurry as Harden drills the three-pointer.
So it looked like James wanted to give the ball to Kevin. Kevin gave it back. He's isolated once again.
9 offensive rebounds, 19 points, 13 boards overall. Harden, the step back and the foul. James Harden with a chance for a 4-point play.
But it's the unnecessary mental error fouls that we got to eliminate.
Durant once again. Big minutes here. Durant, Irving, Harden all playing 38 minutes. Bodies on the floor. And Brown, that play has worked all night long. He knows he's got a lot of options and a lot of weapons.
And it was my pleasure to play with Steve, and that's just got that right there. Just, you know, dart right down the middle of the lane, get out the way.
Play and hustle from these Brooklyn Nets.
Holiday. Oh, try to block that pass, but beautifully thrown by Harden.
Eyes up. He's not the player we know him to be.
Harden coming downhill off the green screen. Giannis picks him up, fires the three, and hey, remember this is a guy that led the NBA in scoring 3 consecutive years.
And then now you use your footwork to get to that step back three. And this was where
The 7th and final game. Here's Durant for Harden. 1 on the shot clock. Harden fires away. Scores off glass.
And just great defense on that possession by Milwaukee.
Timeout call.
And